to not focus just on the area. I'm the best example of it. I'm working for a Swedish company. Was born and educated in Belarus, to be precise, in Soviet Union. Then I was working for an Italian company, traveling all around the world, and then I moved to Sweden because they believe that I can join their team and I can bring something which they might not have. We have people from Germany. We have people from England, as I said. We have people from Ukraine. They have people from Belarus, myself. We are communicating and collaborating with all the world. We have colleagues in India, we have colleagues in England, we have colleagues in both Americas, in Europe, in China, in Taiwan, everywhere. So I ask you, please, be multicultural. This is very, very important in nowadays time because, again, this is cliché, but the world is flat. And the only way nowadays that a company can reach a success, being successful, is to be multicultural. And we are multicultural for the last 150 years. And we are still here, we still work, we're still profitable, and we are still expanding. Thank you. And please remember one thing about people. When you look for the best people and you hire them, remember the following, please. That best people do not like frames. You cannot put them in a frame because they don't like it. They want to be free, they want to be responsible. If you feel that a person can bring something to your company, give a person some freedom. And this is how we work. For example, my colleagues does not check my job. I do not check their job. And sometimes when we are exchanging some documents and asking to look through, it's not because we are checking, it's because we are thinking that one head is good, but two is better. So please, I'm asking you, and this works, this really works. Again, we are a nice example of it. So please, when you are working with people, especially if you are already managing best people that you could find, please consider that they are personalities and they need some freedom in what they are doing. And this trust creates a devotion. And devotion creates dedication. And when people are dedicated to the company, you have a result that we have. People are happy to come to job. People are happy and proud to be part of the team. And they are very happy to take it as a first job and to consider it as a last job, which in nowadays world is very, very rare. And I think this is very important. And in the end, I would like to tell you one story, which is not mine, of course. I've read it in a very famous book. I don't remember the author, but the name of the book is When Cultures Collide. It was a survey which was given to journalists from different countries. And they were asked to make a name for an article. An article must be about elephants. And they were supposed to write this article. So there were many people. French, of course, they wrote an article about elephants and their love life. Germans, they wrote an article of life of elephants, and that was 600 pages with references. Americans, they made an article of how to breed bigger and better elephants. Russians, they made an article with the following name: how to send an elephant to the moon. So when you manage the company, I would like to ask you, and this is our experience. First, enlight the room, as Mr. Muti says, with the 600 pages of information. Then try to breed bigger and better elephants, and then send them to the moon. This is, I think, the way we succeeded, and I think this is a nice recipe for any company. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.